Shalom, everybody. It's the Wyco Nomad with Wyco Resiliency, and we're continuing our conversation with small space and apartment prepping. And this is tip or step number 5, however you want to look at it. And what we're going to deal with today is security. So we've covered area study, so you should know what risks, what pros and cons are in the area, what risks you have, ways to get out, your primary, secondary, and tertiary. You should know what you're doing for your food in small space. You should know where you can get food, access food, store food. You should have your water, way to get water, store water, purify water. We also talked about backup systems. Oops, sorry, my eyes. Allergies. Yes, it's still that time. And we talked about battery backup systems, solar systems, a way to recharge your equipment, a way to run, electric, maybe electric stove and electric fan in the summer, all sorts of different uses that would come in. Today, we're going to talk about security. So one thing you need to consider, that if you're living in an apartment, most likely the door jambs have little tiny screws. Put some 1-inch screws in there, thicken that. It's not much. Add maybe some security cameras around the perimeter of your apartment, the windows sticking out. One example, where I live, I have 3 security cameras. They stick out all 3 of my windows, and they point toward the parking lot where my vehicle is. I also have a battery powered ring, not necessarily ring, it's a blink doorbell video camera, so I can see what's going on. People walk by, I pick that up, so I kind of have an idea what's going on. The app allows me to access that. So I have security cameras. Maybe adding a security film to your windows, having a door jamb that goes under the lock, preventing it to being kicked in while you're home. Window braces, door braces, adding some extra things to your lock, because you can't really change your deadbolts at an apartment complex. They usually get really mad. Build situational awareness. Keep your curtains closed so people can't see in, so they don't know what you have. Pay attention to what you're bringing in and out of your place, so if someone's watching you, they know what you don't have. And also with that, it falls into your area study. Know the neighborhood, know your escape routes, know your neighbors, know who's coming and going. I used to have a neighbor, God, she was one of the most annoying people. She just was always outside, smoking cigarettes. But what was amazing about her is nothing got by her. If there was someone strange, this person was here, and she was definitely a gossip. She turned out to be extremely useful when some kids were trying to set fire to the apartment building. She was there, she was aware, she yelled at them, got them going. So that annoying the neighbor that knows when everybody who was there. So I noticed someone was at your house. What do you mean someone was at my house? Was it your cousin? No, it wasn't. But she thought it was. He said he was. And she has full details and even photos. So nosy neighbors can actually become really helpful in that situation. This even goes for even rural, suburban areas, but mostly in high population, high density areas. Having that nosy neighbor is sometimes helpful. So that is some of the important things that you should pay attention to when setting up your security. And as far as your security system goes, if you want to run a 300 tic-tac launcher, or you want to run a AR Pez dispenser, or you're running a 9mm peanut launcher, that's all up to you. So thank you, YouTube. So knives, machetes, bear mace is awesome. Bear mace is great for handling situations that do not require lethality. So bear mace, asps. I don't know, personally, with even security, I am still a big fan of having zip ties to bind people, because if someone's doing something, you can bind them down. Bear mace is really good. Part of security, I would throw in maybe a gas mask, something respiratory for security, because if you have to bear mace or spray someone or something, think of it as it's more health, but security of your lungs. I know some of you are going to be really, work with me. It's late. It's 1:30. But with that, we're going to wind this up. Thank you, everybody, for liking, subscribing, and sharing. I appreciate it. The channel is going to go through some changes here coming up. I am actually putting more effort into changing up the layout. I'm working with the SEO stuff so I get a broader expanse. And how else can I put this? Next week may be a little bit lull. On the 9th, I am leaving for Washington State, so we might not get a video. We'll definitely get stuff from the road as usual, but I have to go to Washington for personal reasons. Plus, I got to find a place to land when we move because we want to be out of the Wyoming area before the 1st of July, so that's coming up. But with that, thank you so much for watching. I'm the Wyco Nomad. Shalom. Watch your six. Till next time, I'm out.